Sneeze
with James Whittingham.
You garbage human beings! You're garbage! I'm back! This is James, still alive! Those of you checking the obituaries, you're wasting your time. Although I'm sure you find very interesting things. That should be a new thing on my wheel this week. Obituaries. I'm gonna add that. Join me as I add that. What should I? I'm gonna take off geography and put on random obituaries. Well, that's kind of mean, but there it is. The sneeze wheel this week, people. And I hope you're all doing well. As much as I fucking hate you, Andy, whoever birthed you. You're garbage. No one would listen to this show who's a normal human being, or a decent human being, or someone who's not going to hell if you follow that sort of thing. And I know you don't, but if you did, you're going to hell. Just for listening to the show and everything else you've done, like stealing when you were a child, stealing gum from the corner store. I know you did it. Everyone's done it. You're going to hell for that. You're going to hell for thinking of boobs when you were 12. When you opened the Sears catalog and thought, hey, that's interesting. I never thought lingerie was interesting before, but it is now for some reason. I'm going to look at the boobs. The boobs that are hidden behind those bras, and the cleavage that spills out. I wonder what's behind everything else. Could the nipples be interesting to me as well? Only 10, 12 years reviewed from sucking on those tits yourself. Now you're interested in them because you're looking at the Sears wish book with bras. Human flesh. Gotta love it. Anyway, I'm here. I had a thought on the treadmill today. I was at the gym. I go to the gym at my medical clinic because my doctor wants to keep me alive for a bit longer. I'm barely alive, people. You know that. But going to the gym keeps me alive a bit longer. So I do it. And I had this thought because I'm listening to, sometimes I listen to podcasts and sometimes I listen to workout music. And when I listen to workout music, I seem to do more. And, I like podcasts and I feel like I need to listen to them and I kill two birds with one stone. But the workout music makes me move more. And, it's not music that I've listened to. It's modern dance music or remixes and shit like that Spotify puts on its playlist for workouts, and it works. But then I thought, with the AI revolution, why don't I make my own workout song? And I did that. I did that today. I didn't put much time into it, so it's not that great. But there is a workout song specifically for me to motivate me to work out. It's fast. It's got a beat that goes fast, energy, and it specifically addresses me on the treadmill. So we'll have that at the end of the show for you. But right now, I thought, what the fuck? Let's spin the wheel. The wheel's there to make me do things, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to spin it. It's spinning. And, oh, fuck. It's got end podcast. I'm not going to end the podcast, though. Not this time. This one time, I'm not going to do it. Because I didn't read to you everything that's on the sneeze wheel this week. There's not a whole lot. There's advice, opinion, topic of discussion, end podcast, sneeze where I inhale pepper, urine news, and obituary, which I just added live on the air here. And we'll find a random obituary and discuss that person's life. And also advice, where I advice columns that have already been published. I will redo them with my own, because I'm good at that. I'm good at many areas of my expertise, giving advice right up there, That, a little bit of rocket science, just basic rocket science. So we're going to spin it again. For real this time, for real. I will commit. Oh, it's landing on urine news. Urine news. That's where I look up the the topic of urine in the news. Here we go. From the Daily Mail. Arkansas teen is rushed to the ER after constant vaping caused his urine to turn black. Constant vaping. Is that a song? An Arkansas teenager was left critically ill. This is from the Daily Mail, May 19th, 2024. It's new urine news. Was left critically ill after his vaping addiction caused such a severe dehydration that his urine turned black. I never want to see my urine turn black. I don't care if I live to be 1,000 and have my penis amputated over and over again. I do not want to see my urine turn black. That is one thing you do not want. Oh, God, that's disgusting. Do you think somebody smoked, had a smoking habit and chain smoked themselves to their urine turn black? I think I could get my kids not to smoke, and all children not to smoke if that were the case. Jake Melton, 15, was rushed to the ER earlier this month after developing extreme dizziness, nausea, and bloodshot eyes that made him look like he was, quote, high on drugs, says the principal, no doubt. He arrived at school earlier the day feeling like everything in my body was hurting and visited the school nurse who suggested his mother, Melanie Sample, take him straight to the ER due to his black urine. At the hospital, he fell unconscious, triggering an alarm among doctors who carried out a barrage of urgent urine tests. And results showed that Jake was suffering extreme dehydration and the risk of kidney damage. Ow, my kidneys are hurting just reading this. Which doctors said was a direct result of the vape he was using constantly throughout the day. Oh, there's a picture of the poor bastard. What a loser. Jake, you're a loser. Vaping is for losers. Constant vaping. No, oh God, there's a picture of him vaping now. I'm so happy to be vaping, but my urine destined to be black. The teen's mother is warning parents to watch out for their children wearing hoodies, as she believes it's a sign they're most likely vaping. Oh, it's worse than that, mums. If they're wearing a hoodie, it's much worse than vaping, trust me. They're into anal sex without a condom and peeing in the ass of their partner black urine. And it comes out like black. That's disgusting. I feel very uncomfortable when I read these urine stories. They're always something nasty. I don't want to do it anymore. And we're spinning the wheel, and it's coming up on topic. So now we use the random web generator to generate a random topic. What's it going to be? I don't know. You certainly don't know because you're stupid. That's why you're here. Don't turn off the podcast. Don't you fucking turn off the podcast because I called you stupid. If you can't take that, you can't take shit. Black fucking urine jackwagon. Let's do this. Generating a random word. Bromopia. Bromopnia. I'm warming up my mouth. Bromopnia. And it means bad breath. Bromopia. You see, I have a speech problem where sometimes I can't talk. I haven't been diagnosed with anything, and I'm not stupid. I had that checked too. I have whacked my head a few times, and I'll probably whack it again and maybe inhale, pepper. That's not good for the brain. I've determined that. My IQ, 13 points down last time I inhaled pepper. Bromopnia, bad breath. Kids, vaping till your pee turns black probably means you don't care if you have bad breath or not. You're near death. Your kidneys are failing. They're trying to jump out of your body and run for a swimming pool somewhere. Bad breath, bromopia. Let's spin the wheel. What's it going to land on? Who knows? It's on... Oh, it just went past end the podcast. And it's right back where we left off. Topic. Talk about a topic. So we're going to do a random topic generator here. Here's our word, excretology, the study of excretion. And those who study excretion, God bless you. Somebody has to do it, obviously. I excrete all the time and from different places. I think I made children from excretion. It's amazing. That's the best thing you can do with excretion. The worst thing you can do is shit on the bathroom floor and wall. Explosive diarrhea. I had the stomach flu about a month ago. Nasty business, that. Nasty fucking business. And someone, thankfully has studied the excretion. They've not cured the stomach flu and the ass farting and wetness that comes shooting out urgently with air and anger and Satan's bowels. It's horrible. I've painted many a walls in my day. The study of excretion. You know what? I don't think they're doing a very good job studying excretion because you never hear about it. You never read the newspaper and say, we figured out this excretion. Maybe don't excrete that anymore. It's bad. Somebody had to study black urine. That was excreted. I imagine it just came out of the penis just a little drip at a time. Black. Ugh. If I had a gun, I'd shoot myself. That's the point where you shoot yourself. You think, okay, my urine's black. I fucked myself. I got to get out of this as fast as possible. Spinning the wheel. Black urine. It's on End Podcast. End Podcast. End Podcast. That's where I have to abruptly end the podcast. So I'm going to leave you with my workout song. Okay? Maybe I'll do this again. Maybe I'll write a better one because this one's too quick. But here we go. This is my workout song called Work It, James. I'll see you next time, and I hope it's soon.
Running on the treadmill, shaking like jello. God, you're so fat, everything is uphill. Sweating like a sick pig, run fatty, run. James, you're so obese. School kids used to tease, obesity is a disease. So run a little harder, sprint a little farther. Your kids need a father. Death is at your door, drips and sweat on the floor. Come on, fatty, move your ass. You don't wanna die, James. Stop playing these stupid games. Come on, fatty, run